another Metal Monday. I don't feel like I've been kicked in the nuts quite as bad this Monday versus other Mondays. You know,
At some point, you get kicked in the nuts enough
uh-huh.
that they just become numb.
Because I mean, Nickel's kind of doing
Yeah.
some kicking today, but
Yeah,
but we saw like copper rebound to north of 420. You know, where it was getting close to 4 at one point.
Yeah.
You know, so it didn't go down 10 cents today. You know,
Yeah.
but you know, I mean, the market, I think it feels like, you know, it feels like it's more common for it to go down than go up right now. So
Yeah, I don't know, we talked about this last week, but I feel like these are the markets that you make a sale and you're like, man, this is kind of a shitty sale.
Mm-hmm.
But then the next day you're like, oh, okay, that was actually a good sale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there were months upon months where you made a sale and the next day you could have got a better one. And the next week you could have got an even better one. And I think you kind of have to understand some of the times that you're in. It's not always going to be the case. In the commodities markets, you know, they trade the way they trade, you know, depending on so many outside, you know, external circumstances, not just, you know, the price of scrap.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, you know, right now we might be in a cycle where, you know, if the sale looks decent and it looks right, it may not be the worst time to take it, right? And I think that's, you know, you kind of have to understand the times you're in right now.
And you got to not beat yourself up too bad. You got to make that sell, you know, and just move on, you know, because, I mean, I talked to a lot of different scrap guys, and I forget what deal it was, but someone kind of made a deal too early on something. I think it was copper, then it had that rebound, you know, and something that you've told me in the past is like, nice thing about what we do, you know, wait a month and you get a chance to make a better sell, you know?
Yeah. I heard a smart guy once say, he goes, it beats the shit out of being a farmer. And I was like, why? He goes, because you get one sell a year. Like,
yeah, it's
if
true.
you fuck that deal up, you got to wait a whole nother year to get a sell, right?
Well, and the farmers are at the mercy of when that is,
yeah,
too.
but I mean, exactly, the timing and all that. But he's like, you get one crack at it, you know, maybe two in a year.
Yeah.
He goes, in this business, you can make a sale every day depending on your volume, depending on what's going on. He goes, but you always get another chance. Mm-hmm. So even if you feel like you might have sold early or you made a bad sale, shit, you're going to get another crack, you know, whether it's a month from now on your ferrous material or whether it's, you know, a week from now or a day from now on some of your non-ferrous. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you know, don't pat yourself too hard on the back for the good ones, and don't kick yourself too hard in the ass for the bad ones.
Don't get too high or too low, man. You know?
Exactly.
Something that a lot of people say, something that LeBron James has been saying for his whole career. I think he had to learn that because you really can beat yourself up, or if you start just everyone high-fiving each other, that's when you make big mistakes too.
100, yes. Yep. I think I've been on both sides of that where you get, you know, you get feeling pretty good, or, you know, you get yourself down on this or that, and ultimately, after, you know, you do it for enough years, you kind of become numb to getting kicked in the nuts, and you just, you know, right now it becomes who's the best operator, and not just the best operator, but who has taken care of their customers the best, right? Because right now, when the pricing, you know, is starting to come down and everything else, everybody's questioning, am I getting paid really what I should be getting paid? You know, now is when your service shines, right? If the price comes down, your service better be damn good, because now you can't just go in and quote some high number. You got to actually have something behind the math.
And it's also boils down to the culture of your employees doing the right thing, you know, being efficient. When the pricing is going down, when that buy you bought last week isn't good anymore, you know, them getting it through the system quickly and most efficiently so you make a little bit of money, that's equally important too, because it's easy to make mistakes and have the market cover your ass. But it really shines through how good a business you are when the market's shit, you know.
And the other thing is, you'll really see who actually put money back into their business when they were making money. Like when the market comes off, and this is why I love the fucking scrap business, because you're about to find out who sucked every penny out and bought a bunch of bullshit or who didn't do the right thing and keep their equipment maintained or add equipment or keep the right people employed or whatever that is. Because when it starts to get tough, and it will at some point, right? I'm a big believer that we still got another run in us, but as the times get a little tougher and they make you work a little harder, you're about to find out who actually did the right thing when times were good.
Absolutely, and I guess only time will tell.
Time will tell.
All right. Well, thanks, Brett.
All right. Have a great day.